Hey family, so I want to tell you guys I love you. I hope you guys are staying encouraged. If you can, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, the link is in my bio. So like most of the videos that I do always have an extended version to it. And if you click on the link in my bio, which is my YouTube page, you can actually see all of the videos that I do with the extended version to it. So please, family, go like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl just trying to put out some encouragement. That's all I want to do. And I want to be able to be there for you, man, because I know that it's tough sometimes. You know, we go through things and stuff like that. So you never know who God ear is close, or who needs to hear it, and when they need to hear it, right? Also vice versa for myself too. So family, I just simply want to talk to y'all, and y'all about to be all in my business, all right? Because this is kind of personal for me. But you know, as a young lady, I struggle with a lot mentally, and you know, it was really tough for me because, you know, I didn't have a I didn't know my self-worth. I didn't feel that I was valuable. I didn't feel that I was anything or anybody or going to ever be anything. I used to have dreams of becoming this person that I always wanted to be, that I look up to. And I'm realizing that I'm becoming that now. But the backstory of it all is that in that moment, as a young child, I did not feel like that. I didn't feel like that. Why? Because I didn't know my self-worth. I didn't know who I was. I didn't think I was worthy and capable. You know, I was falling weak because of the things that I've been through. Those are just symptoms, but I allowed this to actually interlude in my life, and it became a part of me. It became it brought insecurity. So it made me become insecure. It made me become you know, someone out of the ordinary. And in doing that, I've grown up like that. Like, okay, I'm not worthy of this. I'm not valuable of this. I don't need this. You know, even as God continued to come in my life, you know, and he comes to me. I don't want to sound like God needs to do anything, but I feel like sometimes I just can't get away from God because he chases me down so much. And I'm so grateful for that, because it allowed me to become the woman that I've always dreamed to be. You know, my experiences in life have really taunted me for a very long time. A very long time, right, family? And it made me feel insecure. It made me feel less valuable. It made me feel like, okay, this girl is damaged goods, so I'm not gonna be good for nothing or nobody. Although I went through all of those things, you know, I still had this good heart in me. I still had this mercy over people that they would change. I still had this grace over people that they would change and they would be better for me, or just even for themselves, or whatever friendship, relationship, whatever it is that we were in, that we will be able to eventually grow together. Because I had hope. I had so much hope in people that it literally broke me to pieces. Having hope in people will disappoint you. My strength was not there. My focus was not there. I just wasn't there. I was busted, disgusted, tore up, a mess, whatever you want to call it. But I've realized that being weak doesn't make you weak. It allows you to be vulnerable in places maybe that have hurt you, or you're so strong all the time for everything and everybody that you don't never really have time to grieve the things that you need to grieve. But listen, I got a recipe for that can help you. And that's just a little part of me. But I'm so forever grateful to God, because he has given me the strength to overcome and oversee everything in my life. I never thought that I would be exactly where I am. Now listen, catch me. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And I'm definitely not who I used to be. I'm stronger and I'm wiser, and I got God to thank for that. And in my troubled times, when I didn't know what to do, in my troubled times of hurt and pain and confliction and misunderstanding and misguidance, God did not leave me, not one time. And it's just amazing. You know, thank you, Jesus. Family, it amazes me every time how much God loves us and how much he wants us to be strong, how much he forgives us. God does not change. He never changed. He never changed for nothing or nobody. No matter, nobody can tell him anything about you and he switch up. Nobody can show him anything about you that he don't already know about you, that's going to change his mind about you. You are chosen. You are his beloved. He look at you like kings and queens. I asked God before I prayed the other day, I said, God, reveal to me how you see me. And he told me, my daughter with no blemishes, in the kingdom. In the kingdom. Jesus. Listen, family. This is what I come to say to you. When you want to give up in life, when you feel like there's no more hope, when you feel like you try to do everything that you can do and nothing is working, this is my recipe for you. Prayer. And you know another thing? God speaks to us in Philippians chapter 4 verses 13. And it tells us, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. Not one time in the Bible do it say you are strong and you can strengthen you. It said through Christ you are strengthened. When you fall weak and you feel like you fall short and you feel like you just can't make it, you feel like all of this that you've been through is all crashing down on you. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling underjoyed. You're feeling worthless. Reflect back to this and go before God. Speak to him. Trust him, family. You know, we trust in people so much. We trust in people so much that we lose the real focus. And the real focus is God, because he's the one, he's the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and Omega. He can do all things. He created heaven and earth in freaking 6 days. You can't tell me it ain't so. My life is a living testimony. You can't tell me it ain't so. So I want you to know, family, that when you are falling short and when you are falling weak, when you are overloaded and overwhelmed, remember Philippians 4 verses 13, where it says that God, through Christ we are strengthened. So you are not alone. God will give you the strength and the tools that you need to surpass whatever it is that you're going through in life. But you got to trust God and you got to give it to him. You got to know that you are not the one alone that can do it. Because it don't tell us in the Bible that man can do it alone. It even tell us in another part of the Bible, what's impossible with man, which is you, is possible with God, which means that what you can't do, God can. So if you can't strengthen you and you go to God, he can strengthen you through Christ, but you got to stay there. It can't just be, and this is for me and you, it can't be, okay, 1 minute I'm good, the next minute I'm not. No, it has to be you. And you have to give it to God and allow God to strengthen you, because that's how I've been able to get through everything in my life. It's been some times where I strayed away, family. It's true. But God never let go. He never let go. So I'm here to tell you today, family, give it to God, because he's the only one that can do things that you cannot do. I love you, family. You guys stay blessed. I hope this encouraged you. And if you can, please, family, like, comment, share, and subscribe to everyone. Send this to someone that you think may need to hear this. Send this to everybody you know at this point. Forget it. And let them and let this resonate in their heart, because God is saying somebody needs to hear this. Somebody need to hear this. They need to be encouraged. They need to know that they're worthy. They need to know that they are valued in my eyes. No matter what they have done, they are valued in the eyes of me. I see no blemishes out of the bush. I see blemishes. I see no blemishes. I see no blemishes. I see no blemishes. I see no blemishes. No blemishes in the kingdom. I love you, family. Bye.